Hey y'all, welcome to the last day of Vlogmas. Please ignore the noise in the background. We're off today and trying to do some stuff in the yard. Welcome to Sweet Pea's Southern Home. My name is Christy. If you're new here, and if you're not, welcome back. I hope you enjoy. Today, I'm planting some tomato seeds. Trying to get a head start on the bugs this year, which really gave me fits last year, and I really want to do mostly determinate paste tomatoes this year, so I'm really paring down what I plant. But I'll show you these. I don't know how many I have. Okay, I lost an entire clip of me showing the tomatoes and all that jazz. It was slowed down. I don't know what my camera decided to do, so I just took all of it out. There's no need to be looking at all that, but you can see here I'm doing some planting, and I think right about now it should start playing good. Thanks for being so patient. Okay, so some of those have more than two in the pot, but we'll see. I am going to finish doing this, and then I'll see you in the garden. All right, y'all, we're gonna do a end of December garden update. If I don't fall down. This row has some radishes on it, but most of them didn't come up, so that's mostly just weeds. My carrots are coming up. These were the pelleted carrots that I planted, and they're doing really well. So this is rutabagas. So some of them don't look so great. They're trying to come back, but these on the end are doing pretty good. There are my collards. We desperately need to cut those and start eating some of them. They're not gonna get much off of them. We've just been so busy. All my peas along here are doing really well. These are regular English peas. And then these were the purple, I think, sweet magnolia or something like that. Here's some broccoli. After I finish filming this, I'm coming to cut some of these that are looking like they want to flower. I have some on the other side for sure that are flowering, so I'm going to cut those today and take them inside. But here are all my peas, and they're doing really well. I just put out more bone and blood meal the other day, so they should be good. This is a kind of broccoli, I think, but it's, I don't know, nothing's happening with it yet. Here's another little baby broccoli, and then this one. And this whole row was just peas. So here are my cabbage. They're heading up pretty good. This one especially feels pretty tight. And they're not real big, but this is about softball size, maybe a little bigger. But I'm just keeping an eye on them. This one looks really nice, but this one's not near as tight as the other ones, but they won't be ready for New Year's. I'll have to buy my cabbage. That's okay. The one beet that lived right there. And then, honestly, I don't remember what this is. I came back and replanted some stuff. I thought that these were radishes, but I'm not seeing any radish growth. So we'll see. My green beans, we've had a couple of freezes, so those aren't doing that great, but that's okay. And then over here I have a few more peas that I planted along this trellis, and for whatever reason most of them didn't do that great, but I have one growing. And then I'll walk over and show you. This in the middle is definitely cauliflower, and I have nothing grow. I mean, there's growing, they look really nice, but no cauliflower yet. And then this is kohlrabi, I believe. Here's the that broccoli head that I definitely have to cut today, and this one. Let that one get away from me a little bit, but I think it'll still be fine. So I don't know. I guess I don't have as much broccoli to cut today as I thought. I walked out here yesterday but didn't come in the garden, and so I thought that I had, it looked like a bunch of them were starting to try to flower, but they're all coming along except for these on this end, which is a different kind of broccoli. So we're headed for some, I think tomorrow is going to be in the low 70s, and after that I think it's going to be much cooler for the next couple of weeks. So maybe that'll make that broccoli go ahead and get started. This is some spinach that I really need to come pick off of it, and that was spinach too down there. It's not doing very good. This is a volunteer tomato. This is probably like the third or fourth volunteer. None of them have made it. We'll see if this one does. I'm just leaving it alone. So on this side, there's my kale. Those are mustards that we decided we don't care for that much, but I do need to come, and I'm gonna cook my mom a big pot of mustard greens, and the rest of them are going to the pigs. And then here are my lettuces. We've eaten some just small leaves a little bit here and there, but I'm really wanting them to head up and get like an actual head of lettuce. So I've been trying to leave them alone. I think rabbits or something have been getting in here and like eating some of them, but they're finally starting to get a little bigger now, so we'll see. This is a romaine. The other three, one of them is black seeded Simpson, and the other ones were free mixes that I got from buying seeds. Here is my little carrot patch that I planted that I didn't thin. So I'm just gonna see what happens. I mean, I could come back and thin them now, but I think I just wanna leave them and see what happens, because I'm gonna probably plant some more. I told Denny I need to have the rest of the tilled garden done by mid-February so we could put potatoes in the ground. So when I do that, I'll probably plant some more carrots and see if I can get some more. I thought, well, I know I did. I planted some more collards along here and along there, but not really much of it came up. I think that is one, and then I have one at the end right here. And I don't really see anything else. I'm not sure what happened with all that. And then the only other thing back here is the okra. Was supposed to be pulling it down today. I'm gonna keep some seeds for some of them. And I was supposed to be pulling it down today, but I'm not gonna have time to, so maybe tomorrow. I don't know what y'all do for New Year's Eve, but we have a friend coming over and they're barbecuing, and I'll likely be working in the garden tomorrow. We still haven't done anything with our muscadines yet. We've got to get to that. These are beets. Again, I didn't thin them. Well, I might have thinned a little bit, but not much. This was my echinacea, so it's got a weed growing in it. Hang on, Pickles, you can have this weed if I can get it up. Here. Oh. They're so muddy. It has been so rainy here, so excuse the mess over there. My celery is getting bigger, slowly but surely. If we can keep a hold of some spring weather, I'll actually be able to harvest some, which will be nice. So that's it for the big garden, but I have I have something else to show you. Let me walk around front and we'll take a look at it. Since I'm passing in front of it, I'll show you. That's parsley, lemon balm, and I have some lemon verbena. And I have that going on in both beds along with some toothache plant. I'm fixing to, and that bed's just full of ants. I'm fixing to cut all this back today before we get another frost and put that in the dehydrator. And some of the winter stuff I planted is starting to come up finally. That's yarrow, I'm pretty sure. And this is comfrey. So we'll see how that does. But here's I bought myself a Christmas present. I have a, you can see one right there that's almost ready to pick. That is a kumquat. This is just going to be put into a bigger pot later this year. So for right now, because it'll have to come in if we get freezes. I got me my LSU gold fig, which I'm going to have to plant. And then I got 2 blueberries, a Tiff Blue and a Premier. And then this is just a little plant that I got. I thought it was bee balm, but maybe it's not. It just says plume flower. Anyway, it was the impulse buy. So there is such a thing as plant math. I'm going to say there is. I'm going to call it. It's like chicken math. You can't have too many. So I'm going to end this video here so that I can try to get a little bit more done. It's getting hot out here today. And I will see you next year. I'll be back on Friday for another video. I hope y'all have a safe and very blessed New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Bye.